And so that's how you make like the best pasta ever. It's
Oh, dude, I'm gonna
fantastic.
try that. I can't wait.
Yeah. Oh, what's up? We're live. Hey, welcome to Northwest
Oh,
Bourbon.
hey.
Hey, got Adam, Mr. Whiskey Shits from LiveWire Whiskey. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, man. Cheers. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, man. Thanks for being here. Dude, we are going to have a lot of fun tonight. So all of you guys watching along, welcome to another fantastic episode and another groundbreaking live stream here. Was it week before last? We had the first live interview with a distiller from Montana on YouTube ever. And this is going to be the very first double blind battle on Northwest Bourbon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I've done it on other people's channels, but never here. So I'm pretty pumped. I was gonna figure out how to do a poll. Well, I figured it out. I was just gonna do it.
Here's my little palate cleanser or my control bourbon tonight. A little knob.
Oh, what do you? I gotta get there.
I like to go with 100 proof just to kind of gauge everything off of that, you know. So if you sent me some funky stuff, I'm gonna totally screw this up.
I am gonna go some JTS Brown because that is some 100 proof Heaven Hill. Get my palate acclimated to whatever that is.
Cheers,
that
bro.
way, if you sent me some Heaven Hill, you'll be totally screwed.
You know, I would tell you if I knew, but I don't remember what I sent. So.
It's gonna be an El Shockaroo to both of us. Already got a few people hanging out, dude. It's good to see all you guys. Utah versus Washington. Place your bets now. Get your peanuts. Tommy D's in the house. Whiskey Food Dude Paul. You want to throw that out there? Appreciate you. Whiskey Food Dude's awesome. Oh, John's in the house. What's up, John? Lee, Bourbon Baller. Bourbon Baller's already here. Slapshot's already here. Appreciate all you guys being here. So Adam, what I was gonna do, since you usually have an open pub style, what I was gonna do is once we get through this flight, then we'll open it up. If anybody wants to come have a drink with us before we close it down, just kind of open up, open seating at the bar.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, but let's get through the flight first. That way we don't confuse ourselves with all kinds of nonsense. All right, so if any of you guys don't know what is going on, and if any of you guys are not whiskey tubeologists who already know what's going on, if you're new to this style of drinking game that has become a regular thing on Whiskey Tube, we're trying to guess what whiskey we gave each other. So, you know, like if you go to a restaurant, go to a distillery, something like that, and you get a flight. Well, you have a flight of whiskeys in front of you, but you know what they are because it says right there. Now, a blind flight is where you pour yourself some stuff, switch it up, and see which one you like better because you've done switched up the order. Double blind means that he sent me stuff that I don't know what it is. I sent him stuff that he doesn't know what it is. And so we're going to go through it like a regular flight, but we're going to try to guess what each whiskey is, and whoever scores the most points wins.
Heck
right?
Yeah.
Did I leave out something important?
Sounds good. And we're going to figure out points, how we want to score this. You want to write that out now?
So what you sent me was we're going to guess the proof.
Okay.
We're going to guess the type.
Yep.
The state of distillation, whether it's finished or not, and if you want to try to guess the bottle. And so on proof, I don't remember what point system you usually use for that.
So obviously we got different samples here, but if you're within 5 of the proof, you get a point, and whoever gets it closest to the proof gets a point. Okay, so you can get 2 total points on proof.
All right. And so if you guess the bottle on the nuts, like you get the bottle, you usually do 3 for that, or?
Yeah, 3's good on the bottle. So type, I would do 1 point. State, I would probably go 2 points on state.
Okay.
Finished, unfinished, 1 point.
Yeah, that's only 1. And then bottle proof 3 is 1 within 5, and then another if we were closer than the other one for that sample.
Yeah.
1 within 5, 1. All right, so I got myself a little bar graph thingy here.
Damn, came prepared.
Yeah, with my custom made carbon fiber clipboard. I made this in a manufacturing class where we learned how to do all kinds of manufacturing stuff, and one of them was that type of composite manufacturing. Took layers of what you call it, carbon fiber, and made clipboards. And I was the only jackass to put it on the side. That way you can go to the next page without going over.
I like that.
I thought it was genius, but everybody looked at me like I was retarded. So. All right,
that's how you know it was genius. If everybody else was like, "What the hell?" That's how you know.
I'm gonna warm up,
dude. I will say you do legit with your labels and stuff.
Oh, thanks, man.
You do your logo or your name on there, and then even sent stickers, dude. That was awesome.
Hey, try to if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna try to do it well. And put some effort into it. But I appreciate you doing that, man. And I hope you liked that video I made this morning.
Dude, that was awesome. Yeah, I reposted it on our story, and then I shared it. I thought that was cool how you mix those videos in there.
I had a blast, man.
So I'm pouring these. Is that cool? I'm not gonna nose anything yet. I'm just getting them ready.
Falling behind, just having a good time.
I did put one of your stickers on the back of my computer too.
Oh yeah.
Every time I get a channel sticker, I toss it on the back there. So.
All right on. Oh, dude, I was gonna show you this. I got your Muppet bottle.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So it was talking, but it didn't spill any because that the suctionator right there, that anti-spilloration device on the top of the lid made it so even though it had
the whiskey.
Yeah, it has some Muppet action going on, but it didn't spill out, so it was great.
Holy shit, dude. That's awesome, dude. I was so worried because I crammed those freaking samples into that box.
I know they were stuffed in there like sardines, man.
Yeah, I was like, man, I hope these hold up because they're all just glass on glass, but no, it worked out.
Yeah.
The ones that I sent to Vic that were all protected two of them ended up breaking.
Oh, two of them broke?
Mm-hmm.
No way. I know when I sent some to Independent Joe, one of them broke, but the tape, the labels I make, has that packing tape around it.
Yeah.
He said that it was the only thing that kept it together. The bottle was just shattered, but it was still holding the liquid because of the tape on it.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. That's smart. So I don't reuse a lot of the sample bottles, so I don't mind that at all. But I did notice some of those labels that come with the bottles, they don't stick on too well. So it's good to put those on, dude.
Right.
Even though you do your custom ones, but if I would have done that for Vic, at least he would know what's what. He literally has no idea what the 4 samples he has are.
Oh no!
It wasn't a blind. I just sent him samples to.
Oh, you sent him samples to send him samples. 2
of them broke, and all those labels washed off of all the other ones.
Oh, so the rest of them are blank?
Yeah. Oh, so he's like, I don't know what these are. I'm like, I don't know either, dude. Like we can compare color in a private hangout.
Like, drink it and tell me if you like it, and you're welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last set of samples you sent me were really good.
Yeah. I sent you some rye and stuff to try. I think it was all rye, wasn't it?
No, the last flight you sent me was all rye, but you sent me some samples also that were really good.
Oh, with this one? Or
no, with the one last time. You sent me a couple of samples with them that were great. You guys had some like store picks and stuff in there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're great. Falling way behind on chat.
Yeah, we got people coming in. Mash Bill hanging out. What's up,
buddy? 21090s in the house. Ken, what's up? Ken, good to see you. Dan B. John's still here. 21090. What's up, Todd? I'm guessing I have like 80% chance that's Todd.
Hey, screw you, Tommy D.
Paul.
It's talking shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's jumping. Cheers. Whoa, what's up, Alex? I was just talking to you in one of the other ones.
Alex.
Dude. Oh, Troy man's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you.
What's up, buddy?
Mash Bill, what's up, Stanley? Did I win anything? Oh, he's asking 290. Deathless Dogs. What's up, Dan? Hey, thanks for sending everybody over here. Watching this this rumble. Gonna have a good time. Trying to see who can win this old drinking game here and see who can guess these bottles.
And then after, right? Anybody that wants to come on, we're gonna do a little
guys. As soon as we get done with this flight, we're gonna open up seating, bring some people on to have a drink with us before we shut it down. So, if you're looking forward to like jumping on stream and having a drink with us, just hold on for a minute while we get through this flight. Cool.
I'm going first guess every time. So
just on gut instinct, don't question it.
Yeah, no second guessing. Just this is that. I know what that is. I don't know, dude, because I will say, like, I've seen some of your videos and the kind of bottles you have. Like, I have no clue what the hell you would have sent, dude. Like, you have so many non-mainstream stuff, right?
Yes. These like 20 something bottles right here are all just local craft distilleries.
Yeah.
And this whole part of the shelf is all picks. Are all of them? No, most of those are whiskey 2 picks. But yeah, I have a little bit of a variety.
Yeah, that's right, baller. We all win when we play drinking games like this.
Oh yeah, big time.
All right, should we get going? You ready?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm good. So let me
let's do it.
Wait, what did you say was your rinsinator, your palate cleanser?
So my cleanser is actually Diet Dew, but I was doing my pour was Knob Creek 9. Just my, what the hell is it called?
Your acclimator.
Yeah, just my 100 proofer, just to kind of get me on that level to be able to gauge.
Some people call it a control
whiskey. That's what I called it earlier. I just forgot what I called it.
All right, so I'm gonna do the big time Pro Bowler palate cleanser. I don't know if you've heard of this, but if you throw a couple dashes of bitters in some water, it's supposed to be a good thing to reset your palate between pours.
So I will say A smells familiar. I'm smelling B now, and it smells like crafty. That's the thing, is you can talk about what you're smelling. I just won't know what you're smelling. Like, maybe I'll get it from what you say, but
yeah. So what you guys missed out on is Adam didn't keep his notes on what he sent me, and so
I sent him a key, but I didn't keep a key for myself, so I have no idea what.
Yeah, you sent me the master key. You didn't make a copy.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll find out what you're drinking eventually.
All right, A's got some light. First thing I wanted to say was MGP, but B smells way different than A.
Ooh, D's familiar too, like real familiar. D, I think, is Buffalo Trace something. Totally has Buffalo Trace nose on it. All right.
I'm gonna smell C real quick. Ooh. C took a hard left from where B was.
Yeah.
It's got like a dark burnt chocolate pretzel thing going on.
Your little curveball in there.
Yeah.
All right, let's give A a try.
Oh, D is really interesting smelling. All right, I'm gonna go for A. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. A's familiar, but it seems more familiar on the nose than on the palate.
All right, so you gave me some high proof to blow me out on alpha. First shot right out of the barrel, trying to mess me up. That's cool. It's got some proof to it.
Strategy, bro. Strategy.
Yeah, it's all up front. It takes a while to get to the finish. It just lingers in the mouth for a long time. Yeah, dude, that one's hot. Hot. Oh, Uncle Trey is in the house. What's up, Uncle Trey? Dude, I got to get Uncle Trey on the show so he can tell you guys a story of how he started his side hustle. It pumps me up. Freaking invigorating. Who else is in there? Yeah, hit the like. Oh, guys, the like button is free today. Just letting you know.
Tommy D, that's psychological warfare, buddy.
Go to the shop with Troy, man. No, I did not, because he said, I'm going to go to the store tomorrow. And you said, I'm probably not going to be there tomorrow. And then next thing I know, Troy sends me a picture the next morning of what he's looking at in the shop. Oh, no, it's not enemy, man. It's a friendly drinking game. Tommy D. Trying to rile you up.
Tommy D wants blood, dude. He's like, kill each other. Take him down. All right, I got some guesses on A. I'm going to come back to it in a little bit. B is lighter or lower proof, I think, than A. That you sent me. It's familiar too on the palate, not on the nose.
Well, when you the first smell on the way through, you said that A smelled familiar.
Yeah, and B.
And so you're saying B is not familiar on the nose, but it is on the palate.
Well, so it's like crafty on the nose, so it's kind of like a definitely craft distillery. On the palate, I still think it's a craft distillery, but it's one that I might be familiar with.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's up, Ben? Ben Demon Hunter's in the house. How's Canada treating you these days?
What's up, Ben? Cheers, bro.
Yeah, Ben's a good dude. Yeah. Hey, dude, Troy, I'm glad you were able to stop by Lee's shop, man. That's awesome. Me, you, and Marvin have been talking about going up there for months now.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I still have a pick, American Prairie pick, somewhere in transit. It's being Pony Express to me, so it's literally been like 3 months already.
Yeah. All right. Hey, good night, Todd. Sounds like Todd's taking off.
Night, Toddy. Hot Toddy.
Stacy's in the house. What's up, Stacy?
Stacy, cheers.
Still
A or B
are
not Irish, Stacy. Neither A or B are Irish. I could tell you that. Oh, C.
Well, I just realized that I had written on here Adam and Mark, and I was writing my guesses on yours, so I'm going to write from above it, so I'm still right.
Nope.
See that?
Yeah.
You got to focus through distractions, solve the problems at hand, keep moving forward.
Okay, C smells proofy. I don't know if it is, but
you smell proofy.
Getting some fucking alcohol on the nose, dude.
So fruit-wise, if A is a watered-down Twizzler, B is like a dark, like over-ripened black cherry. It's got some weirdness going on there.
Yeah, He's a burning.
Yeah, you like it?
I feel like I know what it is. These are all probably craft. I don't probably know what any of them are, but
I like B better than A. Ooh. I just got like a on the finish. That tastes real familiar.
I feel like I'm like the guess in my head is wrong on this one. Like it's something else that I know. I just can't think of.
Oh, on Charlie?
Yeah. It's got some proof though.
Bravo. No. Type. For type, are you just putting bourbon or rye or light whiskey kind of
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah. So I'm just guessing bourbon rye
Gotcha.
or could be like American whiskey, I guess.
Right. This is a great drinking game because it's like a play at your own pace kind of drinking game.
Yeah.
It's not like the other drinking games where you're like trying to flip something over and take a shot really quick, or like flipping cards or something. This is so much more sophisticated.
It's got me thinking it's something, but I don't. The only proof point I can think of is like a special release.
12. It's 12 proof craft beer. Really
Something
good.
like
It's yeah, Elysian. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Lee.
craft beer. See?
Lee, how was that store pick experience at Woodinville?
Oh yeah, please do. Lee, you were talking about earlier you're gonna go do a store pick today. Did a Woodinville cast strength store pick today. You saw Woodinville put out a thing sometime in the last 24 hours that they're gonna do another shindig where they have 3 special barrels. You go there, you try a little taste of each one, and whichever one you like the best, you can buy a bottle of it for $69 out the door. Comes out cast strength, and just freaking awesome. I'm really looking forward to that.
That's a killer price too.
Yeah, and the fact that they have 3 different barrels, like different finished. So they'll take their craft or their cast strength bourbon, have 3 different barrels, and you can try each one of them and whichever one you want. And you can write on the bottle, like the proof and all that stuff. You can write it on there yourself. It's freaking awesome.
That's cool. That's cool that distilleries do that kind of stuff. I wish High West would like do some more stuff like that involves kind of interaction and be able to actually enjoy some of that stuff, you know?
Yeah. Bourbon Baller. Oh my goodness. I have to push things.
I seen that mash bill, that hazmat free ranch, dude.
Hey, good night, Tim Evans. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, Tim. Cheers, bro.
Sold out in 20 minutes today. Or bottle your own. Yeah. So Marvin, Whiskey Wine 101. You know him. He snagged a ticket for me, so I'm going to be going up there with him. And so even if you don't have a ticket, man, maybe you can come up on that Saturday morning, and meet us for a drink. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Frey Ranch is releasing their first hazmat.
Ooh, they're releasing their first hazmat
single barrel.
Dope.
But it's distillery only.
I've heard some good things about Frey Ranch.
Yeah, they do some good stuff. It's very similar to me to Woodinville.
Oh yeah,
it's a craft distillery. I don't know if Woodinville is grain to glass. Like Frey Ranch literally has their own everything. Like all their grain is their own grain and all that.
Yeah, Woodinville maintained a relationship with their farmers throughout their growth, even though they've gotten a lot bigger. They still, have pictures of the farms where they get their grains from in the walls in there, and they try to stay as that hometown craft as they can, even though they've gotten pretty big.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that bad boy is like finished in cognac or something. Charlie's got some craziness going on.
Yeah, I'm not too confident. But
is that like pecans or something?
I have 3 guesses in so far.
Was it cognac? Did he give you that crazy burnt pecan thing going on? That is crazy.
Wish I could tell you.
No, you don't.
I wish I knew what bottle you were talking about at least.
Oh man, that has got to be.
Yeah, baller. It's hazmat, the Frey Ranch, but it's like barely. Like, look at that, 140.18. Like it's fraction hazmat.
Man, I do not have a bottle guess on that. I'm gonna throw that down.
I don't have a bottle guess on A yet. I would say I'm set B through D, but I'm not confident at all. C is one that's I
don't know if this helps you out at all, but I thought A was your most likely one that you would guess the distillery.
Okay.
If that
that's
helps.
the one that was like familiar on the nose, like right away.
Yeah, right off the bat, you're like, ooh, I know this.
I mean, I just get like a banana note or something.
On Alpha?
What was it at? I don't know, because I went back to it and got like a nutty note too. All right, I'm going to go with what I was kind of thinking. Shit. Yeah, I'm all over the map with this, dude.
Yeah. Are you going to hedge your bets?
I tried a little, but I have a hard time with that. Like, because then I start trying to think too much about, I don't know. No, I pretty much went with what I thought. Yeah, baller. I did try the hazmat pick, and it was fantastic, dude. The ECP that he sent to Vegas, I think.
Elijah
great.
Craig hazmat?
Yeah. the hazmat pick or private select. Yeah, actually, I almost got to the end of the weekend without trying it, and then I realized my only chance to try it was to hurry over to Chris and Lil's, which I was just going to go to bed, and I'm like, no, I'm going to head over there, see if I can try that freaking pick. That was my sole intention of going over there, and I went over and I got to try it. So good job, buddy, Bourbon Baller. If that one's an indication of the American Prairie, very looking forward to it.
Yeah, Uncle Trey, that would not be in your lane.
See, now
having Elijah Craig at over 140 proof.
Terrible, right?
Throw it straight in the trash. He's had some rough experiences with Elijah Craig. I think it goes back to his childhood. Oh man.
See, if I were to go second guess like I would probably pick something different, but I'm gonna go with my initial.
And D's got a crazy flavor on it.
I think every one you sent me is a bourbon.
Hey, I appreciate you being here, Uncle Trey, man. Appreciate it. All you guys hanging out. I'm glad you're here. Oh, dude, I was gonna put up a poll.
Yeah, where'd the poll go? I was gonna go vote for you, dude. I was gonna go vote for you.
Let's see. How the F? I'll figure it out. It's not rocket surgery. All right. So
I'd say B, I might feel the most confident about, even though I'm probably not right.
All right. You guys ready for a poll? This is going to be great. It's going to be freaking great. All right. Start a poll.
C is hot, dude. Holy shit. Thing's got some burn. It's like a building burn, too. Like I drink it, and it's not crazy, and then it just like fucking lights on fire. Why does it say chat is disabled for the live stream?
What?
What did you do?
All right. So I put up a poll. What is your favorite way to drink whiskey?
Dude, C is so fucking bananas. Holy shit.
B-A-N-A-N-A-N. Oh, what's up, Big Vic? Holy crap, Big Vic is in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Oh, Vic. Slick Vic. Why do I still get the warning that it's disabled? That's weird.
What's disabled?
So hey, I click over to YouTube.
Can you guys see the live chat? What's going on?
Tommy D just texted me and asked me if you set it up for kid access.
For what?
I don't know. Tommy D says no chat. He just texted me. Yeah, so on mine it shows chat is disabled for this live stream. I'm just looking on the YouTube side. What the hell? How is Big Vic still able to chat? Nobody else can. Yeah, it's weird. I've never seen it do that before. I don't know what that means. Alex is sending me shit too.
Really? What?
Let's see, we're still live. I don't know if they can even see us, dude. Let me check.
How would I change that? What?
All right, they can see us, but they can't chat. Some people can't for some reason. I would be one of those people. Yeah, Baller texts me, Alex texts me, and Tommy D texts me that they can't chat.
Holy crap, I found it. Yeah.
Found it?
The thing said when I went into I went to edit the details, and it said made for kids on there, and I was like, how the actual F did made for kids get set up on there?
All right, did you reverse it?
No, I switched it back.
Let me see. It's still telling me chat is disabled, but oh, there it is. I see the poll.
You see the poll? Okay.
See the poll. Everybody, chat is back.
Amateur hour over here.
All right. Anyway, so C is so bananas.
All right. So in the poll, what is your favorite whiskey? Do you like it neat? Do you like it on ice? Do you like it in a cocktail? Or do you like it either in a blind or straight out the bottle? Now, the reason why I said in a blind is because for those of us that drink whiskey a lot, there's a certain amount of joy you get when you try something and you have no idea what it is, right? To where you try it and you're like, oh man, what is this? Is so fun. It's an experience. You know what I mean? Like it just comes across your palate and like, dude, what is this? It's like being on a roller coaster the first time you ride it, not the second and third time you ride the same roller coaster. First time you ride the roller coaster. That's what I was going for with putting in a blind as an option on that. You feel me on that?
So I think I need to explore cocktails more because pretty much every whiskey I want to experience neat first, just to gauge it, see if I like it. If I don't like it as much and I have a bottle, I might want to toss it in a cocktail.
Yeah.
Or bottle chug it on LiveWire, one of the two.
Or that. No big deal.
All right, I'm set on my answers. I'm not confident in really any of them, but.
All right, I know for sure I've had D before.
Yeah, I know you've had the D too. Got him, Tommy.
Set myself up. That was T-ball.
I did save about half of each sample that you sent me to.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, me too.
Without having to pour anymore.
Oh, that one's Kentucky all day, bourbon all day.
Oh, hold on.
Nope.
That was so weird because I nosed D and I'm like, that's a Buffalo Trace product. And I tasted it and I'm like, I didn't even think Buffalo Trace. I was like, no, this is this. Like, this is.
Oh, yeah? Like, so the palate and the nose were completely different?
Yeah. I totally forgot I even said that, though. Once I tasted it, I was like, oh, this totally tastes like this.
All right, so Chad is back. Hey, Scott, what's up, man? I think this is the first time you've ever been in one of my live streams. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you just lurked before. I don't know. And we're
opening
back.
This live up here in a minute.
What's up? Dan's back. Vic is trying to claim that he did not F up the chat earlier But I don't know if I believe
That's
that.
funny because he said right before that, he's like, I run this bitch.
Yeah, it's still too early to tell. You know, the vote is still out on if that was Big Vic's fault. Rookie move. Yeah, see, Bourbon Baller knows.
Tommy.
He knows that when I was setting up the poll, I probably hit something on accident, even though he doesn't have a YouTube channel. I don't know how he knows that. So I'm kind of thinking he might be a guilty party.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I like drinking it neat, poured over my wife's ass. Hey, Tommy D, I can't hate you on that. You got the slide that comes down, kind of like a beer bong, but an adult version. I like it. I'm not mad.
Yeah, I agree.
You liking the D? Hey, Marvin's in the house. What's up, man?
What's up, Whiskey Wine? Cheers.
Thanks for finally joining us, Whiskey Wine. The D was a little salty, says John.
Oh, should we rank these too, real quick, just to kind of
dude. Whenever I do a flight, my instinctual thing to do is to rank them.
Yeah, I would say okay. I can rank them real quick. All right, ranked.
All right, so you good?
Good as I'm gonna be.
You've got all your bottle guesses in?
Yeah.
All right.
So by bottle guesses, I'm not guessing like a specific, like bottle whether this is a pick. This is it's just if you guess basically the distillery. And
I get you. So I'm gonna let you go through all four of yours first.
Okay.
Because if I open up your thing, I'll be able to see the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
If I open up the key. So yeah, if you want to go through all your guesses first.
Are you gonna do reveals while I go through it, or what's the
absolutely. Plan? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for A, my guess is 100 proof.
Let's see. 100. Okay.
Bourbon.
Okay.
Kentucky.
Okay.
I think it's unfinished.
All right.
I think it's like a 1792 bottled and bond, maybe store pick.
All right, so you're looking for Barton.
Yeah. Because I got bananas at first, and then I got nuts when I went back to it. It was kind of weird. But that's what popped in my head. You want to reveal on that? You want to reveal on that, or you want me to move on?
No, hold on. Let me double check. I'm going to... Because what I was going to do is, show you each bottle as I go, but I took a picture of it just to make sure that I didn't F it up. Because, you always got to have a backup plan. You got to have a contingency, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I took a picture of the bottles in front of the sample glasses.
So I go back to nose it, and it's like nutty.
Yeah. So yeah, there's all four of your samples.
I can't see that, dude.
Yeah, I know. I was just showing you that at the picture. So Alpha was 107 proof. Ezra Brooks Distillers Collection.
107 proof.
Yeah, it's 107. So when you guessed 100, I was like, oh man, he's just barely outside that 5 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't get a point for that. I get a point for bourbon, right?
Yeah, you get a point for bourbon, Kentucky, and that it's not finished. So you got 3 on that one.
So Kentucky, state, we're doing 2 points, or are we doing 1?
Oh, state was 2. No, you're right. You got 4.
Okay. Sweet. All right. So B, you ready?
Yeah.
So B, I dropped it down. I'm at 90 proof on B. which I'm thinking now after hearing the proof on that, it's probably closer to 100. But I got bourbon, I got Washington, unfinished, I got a Woodinville product.
So you put 90 proof
Bourbon,
Washington,
unfinished, Woodinville.
All right, so that was Bainbridge Distillery.
Bainbridge. So was that?
Yeah, it is Washington, but it was finished in maple cask.
Oh, okay.
And it is 86 proof.
Within 5.
So, yep, you said 90, so it is within 5. You get a point on that.
And I can gain a point if you don't get
if I don't get closer, yeah. So, bourbon, this is a wheat whiskey.
No shit.
It is not a bourbon.
Okay.
But it is Washington, so you get 2 points for that.
It does have like a lighter profile, but it's very like the Woodinville, kind of the woody taste that I get with Woodinville.
Right.
I get a lot of that. Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So you got 3?
4? The proof, the bourbon, and Washington.
It's not a bourbon, it's a wheat whiskey.
Oh, wheat.
Yeah.
Oh, wheat whiskey, so not wheated bourbon. Gotcha.
Right. It's not a wheated bourbon, it's a wheat whiskey.
So 3 points. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so 3 or C, this is where it's going to go sideways. I put 119 proof. I did kind of gauge on that one.
All right, so you said 119. Okay.
I did bourbon, Kentucky, unfinished, and I guessed Woodford. It very Woodford profile to me, and I don't know I guess it would be like a batch proof Woodford.
Really? Man. So you're going to catch on to the theme real quick.
Jack Daniels?
There's a theme to my flight. So, Hero Select, Jack Daniels.
What's the proof? Like 128 on that?
126.7.
Damn. So you consider that a bourbon, though?
Oh, say it again.
Bourbon. I know it's Tennessee.
No, personally, I consider it a bourbon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's my only point on that one. Oh, unfinished. I guess I get a point, right?
Correct.
Wow. That drink's lighter than.
Dude, I love it. I
like it. No, I like it. It drinks lighter than a JD.
If you don't know the story behind the Hero Select, there's one of the managers over there at Jack Daniels who's a retired Navy veteran who picked out a few barrels that he liked the most, and they put it out as Heroes editions that is only available at like on base, duty free stores. Yeah. They come with the dog tags that say duty free on, or they say cool. Hero Select.
I've seen you talk about those bottles before. Yeah. That's cool.
And so I love them. Some of them are better than others. I have 4 different barrel picks from them so far on the Hero Select. And that one was my absolute favorite one so far. And that's why I sent it to you.
I get the bananas on it for sure. But I went Woodford for some reason. Just the proof didn't seem like it was that high.
Right. It drinks light. It drinks like kind of chocolatey, and it's more inviting than something that's pushing that close to 130.
Mm-hmm. All right, so D, I did get a little proof on it. I put 111 proof.
Dude,
bourbon.
Dude, you fucking nailed that.
Washington, unfinished, and I got a Woodinville pick.
All right, so you said 111.
Yeah.
Bourbon. Yeah. 111 bourbon.
Okay.
And you said Washington?
Yeah.
And you were guessing it's a Woodinville pick?
Yeah.
And you said, what did you say finished?
No, unfinished.
You got 3, 5, 6, 7 fucking points on that.
What? What else did I get points on? It's a Woodinville pick?
It is a Woodinville pick, but it's finished in Armagnac barrels.
Oh, okay. So
but
no
it's 111 proof. You hit it on the head.
So I get 3, 7 points. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was money, man. This is one of my favorite ones that I've gotten so far. It's
that's good, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's one single barrel cast strength finished in Armagnac barrel. Marvin from Whiskey Wine 101 got this for me at the last time Woodinville did the thing that we were talking about earlier today. And so as you can see with the flight that I sent you, my theme was single barrels that are like my favorite drinks that I've gotten so far this year.
Nice.
And so I wanted to send you shit that I like really enjoyed, like that I think is really good stuff. Single barrel picks and wanted to share it with you.
I don't think I've ever tried to finish one of their picks. So that's cool to try that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's finished in Armagnac. So if you haven't tried anything else finished in Armagnac,
I think I had Yellowstone 2020, I think was Armagnac, if I remember right.
Okay.
The special release.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you killed it, dude. So 4, 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 7 is 16. You got 16 points. That's
hell yeah. And I got an opportunity on 2 to get closest proof.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yes.
I guess I can get it on the others too, but we'll see.
Right, which is way better than you were supposed to
do. So do you want to run through? I mean, I trust you. You could just go one at a time. Just go your guess, and then open it up and see what it is.
Okay. I guessed it was 128 MGP from Indiana, but it was finished, and I was guessing it was one of those like crazy special releases from Smoke Wagon.
Okay.
Like some crazy nonsense that I haven't seen. Because
yeah, let's pop it. Let's pop the key. See what that puppy is.
Oh shit, where'd I put the key?
You better have the key. I don't have it. Answers. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad you picked up on how I put the different stickers on them for the different blinds.
Oh yeah. When I opened it, I was like, all right, so half of these have these weird stickers on them, the other half, and the key you sent me.
The keys had the same stickers. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you did not put the sticker on the back of this piece of paper with your questions, then I would have been confused.
Yeah.
But you put that little Scooby-Doo clue in there for people that are smarter than average, and I figured that shit out. All right, so I'm folding it down. Penelope Light Whiskey 128, Indiana American Unfinished.
So you kind of nailed the proof, right?
I said 128 MGP Indiana, and I thought it was a Smoke Wagon that was finished, but it's not finished. But yeah, I nailed the proof on the freaking head.
Yeah, 128.4 proof. This guy here. So it's American Light Whiskey, which would not be. Would it be bourbon? Light whiskey would be bourbon, wouldn't it?
No, literally for type, I put MGP. I didn't know what to call it because I was like, it's MGP. And I know that. Like, that's all I got.
Yeah, you put Indiana.
Yep. I put Indiana MGP. I was like, I don't give a fuck what they categorize it at. It's MGP all day.
So yeah,
you got the light strawberry watered down Twizzler thing going on.
You get 2 points on proof. Type, you get a point. State, you get a point. You said
I
unfinished?
said finished, but it's not finished, so I don't get anything for that. And I did not guess the bottle.
Okay.
So I got 5 on that one.
All right. Good start. Good start.
That is a good start. All right, so I'm going to curl it up.
Yep. What'd you guess on
Baker's
B?
Mark Private Select. El Cerrito Royal Flush 112. Kentucky Bourbon Finished.
So what was your pick?
I said 110 Bourbon Kentucky not finished.
110. Okay. So you get a point. Bourbon point. Kentucky point. Non-finished point. What was your guess on the bottle?
Wait, hold on a second. I gotta double check the Bainbridge. Bainbridge was 86, so you were 4 points off.
Yeah, you were closer.
Okay.
So you get 2 points for proof.
I said Bourbon Kentucky not finished, and I did not have a bottle guess.
Okay. So you got 5? Is that right?
Yes. 5.
Okay. So you got what did you get on the first one? Was it?
No, I got 5 for the first one and the second one.
So you're at 10. Okay.
Charlie, roll it up. Frey Ranch barrel strength, dude. We were talking about Frey Ranch earlier. Dude, that drink's nice for how proof that is.
Okay, what was your proof guess on this one?
My proof guess was 112.
What?
That's 135?
135.7. Dude.
So 0 on that one.
I think
now
I think I was technically closer on proof. I don't remember what
because
was
I'm way off.
Yeah. I know I wasn't within 5 though. What was the proof?
Oh, wait. Oh, so Charlie was 126.7.
Yeah, I'm still.
You guessed 119.
Yep.
So that's 7 points.
So I get 1 more point on that?
Yes. Yeah. Because you were closer than I was on that one.
Okay.
So way off, dude. That drink's way lighter than 135.
Yeah. Did you guess bourbon?
Bourbon, Kentucky, and yes, finished.
So it's unfinished, and you have. I think you just got 1 point there.
For just that it's a bourbon.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because
it does have like a funk to it, but I think that's more of a craft funk than a finish.
Right. Which is probably what I was getting.
Bottle here.
Yeah.
This is one out of Vegas, Corey's in Vegas.
Well, thanks, man. I've been looking forward to trying Frey Ranch.
Yeah, before they did the hazmat that they just released, I think this was the highest proof that they ever released.
Okay.
So
that was pretty good. All right.
Yeah,
so
what's your guesses on D before you reveal?
So I guess 98. 98 Bourbon, Kentucky, not finished. I did not have a bottle guess because I was totally lost. I was like, this tastes familiar. I've had it before, but I'm not sure what to go with. And so it's just 98 Bourbon, Kentucky.
Okay. What's the reveal?
So your notes say Chattanooga tequila barrel finish 102 proof. And so that does put me within 5.
So yeah, this one was funky, dude. So yeah, 102 proof, within 5. I think I ended up being closer, right? So I got another point on that.
Yeah, you already had. I put you down for 2 points on that one because you nailed that one on the head.
Yeah, I did nail that. So you got a point on.
So I did not get a point for Kentucky. I did not get a point for saying it was not finished. I did not get a point because I didn't have a bottle guess. But so that's technically a bourbon because I said bourbon.
Yeah, it's a bourbon.
All right. So I got 2.
Yep.
On that. So I got a total of 13 and you got a total of 17. So you won by 4.
I think I ended up with 2 more, so it should be 17, 19.
Yeah. I've got 13 to 17 on you.
Yeah, definitely the bottle guess helped me on the sample D. You can get so many points, right? When you actually guess correct on one bottle.
The what?
I ended up being able to guess that Woodinville on sample D, so that totally put me over the top.
Oh yeah. That was a big money win for you right there.
And I guess pretty much all right on that. I guess the proof.
Yeah,
Woodinville,
that was one that really put you over the mark on that one to where, your good guesses on that very last bottle set you over for sure.
So I thought that one you might have heard of before, but I figured it was something you'd never tried. So
right, and I know Chattanooga, and I've heard of them, but I haven't tried a freaking tequila finish Chattanooga.
Yeah, no, it's kind of wild, dude. Like the finish on it is so weird. And once you know it's tequila finish and you go back to it, you're like, yeah, that's fucking tequila, dude.
All right, so I just pinned in the chat for people to join us. Hey, Adam, I'm gonna cheers you with the one that I have the most left. Hey, good
Cheers,
game,
buddy.
man.
Thanks for having me on, brother.
Good game. That was a blast. Ooh, ah,
It was a good time.
that's a sneaker. Oh, I cheers you with the Frey Ranch 135.
See, it is high proof. I told you.
That's a sneaker, though.
Yeah. You guess.
All right, guys. So I opened up the bar stools. Anybody who wants to come pull up, tuck up to the bar, come have a drink with us before we log out for the night, you're more than welcome to join us. Adam, dude, that was a blast. I had a great time. Fuck,
Let's do it again, brother.
So final score was 13 to 17. So we were in less than 5 points from each other.
Yeah.
And you got 7 points just on that last bottle, man.
Yeah, that one definitely was like half my points.
Yeah, that was a blast, though. That was really fun. Hey, if you guys have never done a blind flight, just to switch up what you're drinking and find out which one you like first, it really expands your palate and your knowledge of the whiskey you're drinking. But if you do a double blind like this, to where you have no idea what is in the glasses you're drinking, oh man, it is a mind-blowing experience. Yeah. I love it. And so that's why in the poll, in the chat, I put in there as one of your favorite whiskey drinking experiences is to try something blind.
Yeah, if you can have somebody else just pour you 4 random things, like double blind it, and you just have to freaking figure out if you understand what you have,
what's up, Troy?
What's on your shelf.
Congrats, Adam.
Thanks, Troy, man. Appreciate it.
You sniper killed that Woodinville.
Dude,
I can never really do that.
Yeah.
If I have a lineup of like Kentucky's and then I have a Woodinville, I could probably pick it out. But if I have like a random selection, there's no way in hell.
Hey, Mark, will you email me that picture of the lineup just so I can kind of go back to it later? And
oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I didn't write down the bottles. I remember the Woodinville. That's the only one, but.
Yeah, I think I have the picture saved in a draft.
I remember the JD also. I totally flubbed that one. So I was gonna go 125 proof on that JD sample at first because I was thinking 1792 full proof.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm like, no, this tastes like
no. There's
Woodford
totally different fruits in Barton. Yeah.
Yeah, so I gauged my proof on that and went way too low.
Let's see. Where are you?
What you drinking on, Troy, man?
One of Bourbon Baller's bottles. It's not one of his picks, but it's the single barrel called Evergreen State.
100 proof.
Yeah, pretty good.
So is that where you live? You live up in that area?
Yeah, I'm up in Washington.
Yeah,
I'm on the eastern side of the state, so I'm 3 hours away from Mark or Baller.
Yeah, I've only tried one of those 100 proof Old Forester picks before, and it was great, dude.
Yeah,
that's like a good proof for those, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, there was one of these. It's called Evergreen State Number 2 in my area, but it was $90 before tax, and then after tax it was $111 because Washington is stupid. But Baller had this for $48, and that's more than reasonable.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like half the price.
Yeah.
We have one of those coming. So we had a barrel strength one a few months back. Well, it's like 6 months back. Now we have one of those coming. We're just waiting for it to show up.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Bourbon.
Just put more shelves. I have 2 shelves that are sort of overflowing, but
just put it under the desk. Sorry.
Well, I'm thinking about this is like my office / guest room. I'm thinking of like removing this crap up here, except my daughter's art, which I think is fantastic. And then I'll put up shelves there. So while I'm doing my video conferences with work, I can have a bunch of whiskey behind me.
Yeah,
that'll go over well.
What's going on there? Like, I'm an enthusiast.
Marvin, I did not get to meet up with Lee. He was not there. He was dealing with family stuff. So I went and raided his shop without him there, which was awesome. I'm sure if he goes back and looks at the security cameras, he'll find me because I was the guy like taking pictures of everything and sending them to Mark.
Yeah, I want to pay a visit to Lee's bunker one day. It's like that would be freaking awesome. That would be
man. I want to see what he has not for sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers, Richie.
That's like a bucket list thing for me.
Oh yeah. Richie Z is in the house. Richie, thanks for finally getting here. You've got to rewind back and watch Adam and I do this double blind flight. It was a lot of fun. Adam, you just mentioned a bucket list thing.
Yeah.
On September 11th, I actually got to scratch off a legit bucket list item to where I was at a distillery and got to try a pour straight out of a barrel at barrel strength before anything had touched it. Just like try a glass out of a barrel. Yeah. And that was like one of those bucket list moments. And I got to do that on September 11th. It was great.
Oh yeah. What distillery?
I was at Old Soldier down in Tacoma.
Nice. So is it their own stuff or do they?
Yeah. It was like they said it was around 125 proof. And
nice,
man, it was good. Yeah.
What was the age? Do they do age on theirs?
Oh goodness. Marvin, you were there. What didn't he say it was between 4 and 5 years? I'm not sure. I want to say it was between 4 and 5.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever done that.
Right.
I've tasted wine out of every barrel
I've never done before, and I knew that was something I wanted to do eventually.
Yeah.
So I got a question. Some of those. So you guys have a lot of distilleries in Washington area,
right. We are tied for 3rd place in the nation for craft distilleries. So
do a lot of those distilleries experiment with like different size barrels?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll go into
Utah has a couple too.
Yeah, you'll go into one distillery and Chambers Bay, for example. They'll have a lot of their stuff in these like little 30-liter barrels that they're aging.
Yeah.
And then when you go somewhere like Woodinville, they'll have their stuff in like standard size barrels.
Yeah.
And then you'll go other places, and it seems like they are experimenting themselves with different size barrels, and so it's a lot of fun. They are like trying things out the way that you and I would if we were given the resources. You know, like let's take this whiskey and put it in a 30 liter and like a whatever, like 100 gallon compared to like a 52 gallon or like whatever
30 gallon, 15 gallon. Let's try
Yes.
all those sizes.
Like that. To where it seems like they're just like trying stuff out. It's a blast because it all tastes completely different.
Yeah. No, I have one here, Sugar House Distillery in Utah.
Right. I've seen that.
And then they do the blends of like the different size barrels to make their final product.
Right.
So they'll blend like a 15 gallon, 30 gallon, and then like 2 years in a 52 gallon. And they'll make that their final product.
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Maybe it's worth it. But
except for the stuff in the smaller barrels is like way younger, so they're able to kind of age that for a little less and then try to make something out of it. And it's, I mean, I wouldn't say it competes with the big dogs, but it's definitely interesting. And the stuff they do too, like they do some finishes and different stuff where it's like, yeah, that's cool to try something like that. Or they do a rye barrel strength that's like decent, not fantastic, but it's like a rye barrel strength. That's awesome.
Yeah. Usually pretty good.
Yeah.
I've got a couple rye barrel strengths from Woodinville, and one's like 117 proof, one's 115 proof. And I will say the 115 proof, for whatever reason, just hits like all these notes that the 117 just can't hit. So I've got like that much left of that one, and the other one's quite full. It's interesting because they don't do single barrels for those cask strengths. They do like a collection of barrels to make a higher quantity, and there is definite differences between them all. So it's kind of like one of those things now. It's like playing cards. I got to collect them all to see which one I like the best.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
That's how it is, dude.
Hey, Troy, did you get tickets to go up to Woodinville in a couple weeks for their single barrel thing?
I didn't because I didn't know about it, but I'm basically booked all of October for harvest, so I'm not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Be right back. My dog is driving me crazy.
Well, I'm really looking forward to that. They've got 3 different things, and I don't know which one I'm gonna like better, but I'll shoot you a sample of whichever one it is.
Oh heck yeah!
By the way, the last time they did one of those sample picks kind of thing is where I got the Armagnac I sent Adam tonight.
Yeah, that was good.
Did you get to try that, Troy?
No, they didn't have that. I even asked for that when I was there back in August.
Oh yeah.
Of course they didn't have it. So
okay. So I'll borrow you up a sample of that one too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop something new that I just got with you guys.
Are you talking about like a fresh crack, something new?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me how do I single you out?
Got it. I just got it today. It's a Templeton 2022 cask strength rye. So there's no age statement on it, but it's 114.6 proof. And it's MGP. Let's give it a go. I've seen this one on the shelf here for a little bit, and we're almost out of them, so I decided to pull the trigger. $65 for barrel strength rye. I figured that wasn't too.
No, that's not bad
at all.
Not bad. If it's
Especially
good.
for MGP.
All right. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, man. Got that whiskey wisdom glass?
Absolutely.
I need to get me one of those. I have far too many Glens.
Do you have more than 12?
No, I've got like 9.
Okay. You don't have far too many. You're fine.
But I'm the only one in the house that drinks whiskey out of them. So,
Oh, yeah, I forgot to announce on my Glens I was drinking out of. Had a Whiskey Encore Glen.
Oh, nice.
Had a Women of Whiskies Glen.
Nice. Okay.
I didn't pick them. I just literally pulled 4 out of the box, and I had a Whiskey Encore and Women of Whiskies in there.
I've got the first one I ever got was a Bourbon Junkies one.
Nice.
Yep. So I've been subbed to them for like a year and a half, and this is literally the only thing I've got from them. I got a 1792 from visiting the distillery. Independent Joe.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, he freaking sent me one. I was stoked because I wasn't expecting it. You know?
His are cool too. The way
Yeah.
it's etched in there, like the whole freaking thing.
Yes,
Is
I agree. The artwork is great on his.
Yeah.
Really good. Old Soldier, that's a local one that I was just talking to you about with the 9/11 thing. Oolah, they're downtown Seattle.
Ooh la la.
Oolah. And I got a Blanton's one.
Blanton's. There you go.
Yeah, I
can't
got
say I've
that
ever seen one of those.
Buffalo
Got a
Trace.
Blanton's right there.
And yeah, those are the only. Oh no, I got a Buffalo Trace Kinsey.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, those are the only etched ones I have.
Yeah, this Templeton is really good. I'm glad I got it.
Templeton, where are they from?
Let's see. So they are. I think some of the stuff they release is Canadian, but this one is MGP. It's all on this like clear label, so I can barely read it. Iowa?
Templeton's
But
from
yeah,
Iowa.
they source from MGP.
So Templeton gets their whiskey from MGP, but they're in Iowa.
Yeah, and I think they get some of their whiskey from Canada too. I think they do like Canadian rye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a 10-year release, a couple others. No, it's not a 10, Richie. This one's it's their 2022 edition barrel strength rye, which it's non-age stated, but it's MGP. It's fucking really good though. I have another one that there's a Utah distillery called Clearwater. They did a MGP barrel strength rye release. And
right, I've heard of Clearwater.
Yeah, it was 5-year. I think this one is probably a little older than that one, and it's definitely a little higher proof.
Oh yeah, they did do a 10-year.
Yeah, for $65, that's solid. If you can find it.
Mm-hmm. Just the bottles are pretty.
Yeah, the bottles are cool. You got like the embossed Templeton on there. Pretty solid.
Man, out of all the ones you sent me, the Bravo blows me away the most. Because it's a maker's pick, like a maker's private select. But I have so many of those, and I did not pick that out.
So I think
now
that one is the
after
best.
knowing what that is, I'm like, dude, obviously.
I think that's the best Maker's private select I own. So I literally got that one a month ago in Vegas from Mash Bill. That one came from California, El Cerrito. And the stave profile is all question marks. Yes, yeah, so I have no idea. No idea what the staves are, but it's my favorite Maker's pick. You pricks.
No, wait. So on the thing, does it literally have question marks there, or do you just not know?
Yeah, no, really, it does. It's all question marks. You never seen those before?
No. Dude, I have over 12 different Maker's picks, and I've never seen a question mark on them.
Huh.
What?
Well, now you got to go find one.
I know, it sucks, dude. Like, I'm like, what is this? This is the best Maker's pick I've had. Like, tell me what fucking staves are in there, damn it.
It says 32140. It's pretty straightforward. 32122.
Yeah, it's annoying, dude.
Like, what is this? 02431. Like, they all have them listed on here. I've never seen a question mark on there. That's crazy.
So I had seen them before. I just never owned one until I got this one. And I was like, God damn it. Of course it's the best one that I own. Like, fuck you guys. Like, what's in this thing? God damn it.
00262 31141 15121 22123. Dude, what the fuck? I don't have a question mark on here. Yeah, that's wild. I've never seen question marks on there. I heard there was 1,001 different combos because there's, so many different staves and so many different combos.
I think there's 1,002 if you include the question mark fucking label.
Apparently.
If you can just like put all question marks, I guess that's another label, right?
I think that's cheating, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
It's like, oh, we're not gonna analyze the recipe. We're
like, no, we found a great blend, but we're just not gonna tell you what it is.
Cheaters.
Makers wants us to keep it a secret because it's one of their future releases.
Right? That's jerks over there.
Have you guys got any of the new wood finishing out there? The BRT?
Nope, haven't seen BRT yet.
Yeah, that hasn't hit Utah either.
No, I got the email from Makers because I'm in their like ambassador program or whatever. And
what's a new or recent bottle that you guys got? Just like could be like a main thing, not necessarily a local thing, but
from Makers or from anybody?
No, just from anybody, like a mainstream bottle that you got.
Probably the most notable one I got was the Michter's Barrel Proof Rye.
Nice.
Pretty good. I hear it's like, one of the best bottles out there from Michter's, but it's just like, it's good. It's not worth $125 to me, but it's good.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I hear you.
And I got the Old Forester. I got one of Bourbon Baller's picks from How was it? Knob Creek Rye.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was good. That one actually was worth the money.
Yeah, the recent Knob Creek picks I've got were worth it every time. And if you look at the video we did last week on Thursday Night Live, we did the Buffalo Trace live picks, and man, every one of those was by far worth the money because single barrel store picks of Buffalo Trace, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got those Buffalo Trace store picks, got the Knob Creek store picks. But the newest bottle that I've bought is that one.
Oh, is that Sinatra?
Sinatra, yeah.
Nice.
I'm a huge Sinatra
Don't
fan.
drop it.
Nice,
Don't drop it.
dude.
Is that what, 90 proof or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 90 proof. It's a 1 liter, so it's not a 750. It's a 1 liter. But so I got it on base, so no taxes, no nothing. I got it on sale on base, and so it was like $150 out the door.
Nice.
And that's like $30 cheaper than I've seen it ever.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And so I had to pull the trigger because I that's like been one of my bottles I've been on the lookout for like the whole time, because like no shame, no geekness aside, I've been a Sinatra fan for a long time. Like before Sinatra died, I had more albums from him than anybody else in the music business.
Wow.
I've always been a Sinatra fan.
Hey, Chris Tats, I'm glad that you and Lil made it home safe.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Oh, Lil and Chris got home already? I thought they were
home
like tomorrow. I thought it was going to be like a 2-day flight.
I mean, in like 15 hours for us, it will be the time that they are right now, right?
Right, because they're in the future. They went 88.
Yeah. They're like, I guess they're like 10 or 11 hours ahead of you guys. I'm not sure. I get confused. I think they're actually 13 hours ahead of you guys, 14 hours ahead of me.
Let's see, 4:27 p.m. there. Was that about? I can't do that kind of math this time.
7 hours?
You got to take off your shoes.
7 hours for you, 8 hours for me.
-7 plus 11.
Hey, Lil, Chris, I'm glad you guys made it home okay. I honestly didn't expect you guys to get home until tomorrow. Because I saw you live. I saw you live on the other channel earlier. So glad you made it home.
Cheers, Chris and Lil.
Mm-hmm. I'm empty now, so I got water.
Cheers to you. That's great. Because that's a long trip, man.
Marvin, I'm just seeing your message that BRT is dropping in Oregon. I'm going to be there, in a few weeks.
Oh, that Knob 18, though.
Yeah, is Knob 18 in Oregon, Marvin?
Dude, I have not seen Knob 18 anywhere besides online. I haven't seen it out here anywhere.
Only place we've seen it is New Mexico so far. That's where this one came from.
That's where Eric got his.
Okay.
I'm just checking the inventory. Yep, nope, not there yet.
Hey, Marvin, if I get a hold of some 18, I'll give you a try.
So what's Washington distribution like? Are they state controlled at all, or are they?
No, it used to be up until about?
They used to be
8 years ago or so.
Yeah.
So all the stores are private now, and everybody just does their own.
So your local grocery store sells hard alcohol, which was not allowed 20 years ago, and so.
What about like Costco and Sam's Club?
Yeah.
Yep, they got them.
Yeah. Damn. So I've made friends with the guys that order there at my local grocery store and all that stuff, and they tell me that it's disgusting how much alcohol just walks out the door, because they open the little locked cabinets and say, "Okay, there you go," and the people just walk right out the door.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was so much better when it was like more regulated. The prices were not able to get like secondary in a store.
$111 or something like this.
Yeah. Right. So inside of a store, when you go up to the cashier, you're not paying secondary prices. Plus, you don't have like Meth Man Magoo over there just walking out the door with all kinds of shit.
Yeah. crazy.
Yeah, and then there's the taxes, which I'll just give you an example here. Liquorcalc.com. So if you do a $100 bottle, you're paying $123.33. So there's a liter tax of something per bottle.
Right.
This one is $2.83.
Right.
The spirit tax is 20.5%.
Dude, that's like 3 times what we would pay in tax for a $100 bottle.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
That is crazy. That is
and it used to be just state sales tax, which at the time was 8 or 9%. So it was better back then, but still.
Do they? Oh, I don't know if Washington does that, where people like fuel up your cars for you.
No.
Oh no, that's an Oregon thing.
Yeah,
that is Oregon. I thought maybe Washington did it too. I was like, is that how they pay those people? Like, how?
God,
that's crazy, dude.
I never go get gas in Oregon. I just refuse.
Yeah.
Or if you wait until certain hours of the day, then the stores will let you do it yourself. But yeah, I do not let another person do that.
That's crazy, dude.
All right, I want to check the status of the poll.
Oh yeah,
Gotta close that poll, man.
So neat is at 96%. Hot,
wow, fucking everybody! Imagine that.
Yeah,
dominating.
People on a whiskey channel just want their fucking whiskey neat.
It's crazy.
Just because we're lazy, we don't want to have to add the extra step of adding ice or mixing it with something.
I don't want to learn how to make cocktails, goddammit. I just want to drink it how I want it.
Exactly.
Right, I want the most alcohol in my body possible. I don't want to mix that with some.
Oh man. Well, guys, I got to head off to bed. I got another long day ahead of me tomorrow. And
yeah, I think we'll probably shut her down here soon, Mark.
No, I'm with you. Hey, all you guys joining us in the live stream, greatly appreciate all of you. We're gonna finish up backstage. Thanks for joining us.
I'll hang out for that. Oh wait, here, hold on.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks, Mark. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, cheers, everyone.
All right, guys. Earn, protect, enjoy. Cheers.